What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Many of us in the Black YouTube community are aware of a few YouTubers. We all know about Tommy, Tariq Nasheed, O'Shea Duke Jackson's, rest in peace Kevin Samuels. But there's one that is probably very polarizing. That is Cynthia G. Now, Cynthia G used to be, I would consider, pro-Black YouTuber, calling out white supremacy. And I mean, in that time in 2015, 2016, she had a lot of Black male supporters, right? But then Cynthia G got into it with some of the white supremacists out there. And so they were shutting down her pages or putting strikes on her pages and stuff like that. And then as a content shift, Cynthia G stopped going after white supremacists and just started going after Black men. That was very interesting. So since then, she's been on a campaign calling a lot of her brothers dusty. And I'm not going to sit here and say that she doesn't have some good points here and there, because nobody is perfect, right? People can definitely be wrong about certain things. And you know, some of the things she says about Black men are definitely true. But the issue that came with Cynthia G, and the biggest scandal, because she calls Black men beta males, calls Black men dusty. The problem with her is that she ended up getting pregnant by one of those Black men that she complains about. Who is that Black man? Mr. Robert Perkins, all right? And Mr. Robert Perkins, from what I understand, not that I can confirm it, but I've heard he has over 5 kids by at least 4 different women. And so when that information got out, that sort of, in my honest opinion, it really hurt her credibility for me. But for the Black women that love her, it didn't. How can you call Black men dusty and all of this stuff when you're getting pregnant by a guy who has all these kids by all of these different women? I mean, it just makes sense. But anyways, and for those of you who are not familiar with Cynthia G, what I'd like to do right now is, let me play just a small clip, and then I'll come back to the rest of this.
Black men loudly proclaim how much they value whiteness. What they don't loudly proclaim is how much they value Black women. And listen, nobody made Black men spend decades and generations showing the world and promoting to the world how much they love women of no color. They really don't love them or value them, but this is what they put out there. Nobody told Black men to do that. Nobody told Black men to get off the plantation and go to the Supreme Court so that he could petition for access to women of no color. They just did it. So anybody who thinks that Black men need to be taught to express love for the women who give birth to them is silly and confused. And you're only saying that because you have to give an excuse, which is a privilege in a Black man worshiping culture, for why society understands and have received the message from Black men that they value anything non-Black, but they haven't received that message about you. If Black men can go to the Supreme Court off the plantation to petition to be with women of no color, why couldn't they go to the Supreme Court and petition for you to be in a better situation, Black women? If Black men can loudly and obnoxiously proclaim without anybody asking them who their preference is and saying that it's a woman of no color and toasting to more mixed babies, why can't they voluntarily do that for you, Black women, except the fact that they don't want to? See, a lot of Black women don't understand Black men know how to send messages. They know how to show that they care for or value someone. However, they're not going to do it for Black women because there's no value there. And the reason being is because Black men don't value women who value them. It just is what it is.
So guys, you heard that particular clip. That is definitely Cynthia and the kind of content that she makes. But let's kind of fast forward to this show. Cynthia G recently had a brother that passed, okay? And she made a post of a guy who was trying to debate her. And let's look at it. It says here, I'm not even going to give this bandit the notoriety that he wants, but I want y'all to read this post, and I was tagged in it on IG. Like I've been telling y'all, these bandits do not want the black male worshipers who pander to them. This is why most of them are single and haven't been chosen by the bandits they praise. While they will use them against the women they really want, the ones who don't worship them like me, they don't choose them. Now, this bandit is living in delusion, but free will is still a thing, ain't it? Let's look what the brother says. Cynthia G, 84. My condolences to your loss. He's talking about her brother who recently passed. But when are we going to debate? I'm tired of calling you out and getting no response. All I want is a debate. What do I have to do? How much do I have to pay? I mean, I'm willing to fly you out round trip and put this D in your life and send you back home walking funny just for a debate. If we can debate for free, that's cool. But if I have to drop a bag or lay the pipe, it's whatever. Just one debate and I'll leave you alone forever, I promise. Hashtag Cynthia G, hashtag divestors. Now, although this is a weird brother, and obviously most YouTubers have went through this before, people wanting to debate, all kind of stuff. But the reason, you want to know the reason why he came at her that way. I'm going to tell you why he came at Cynthia in that fashion. And let me just say this, that's definitely a disrespectful way to come at any woman. I don't care if you like her a lot. But the reason why he came at Cynthia G in that fashion, it's obvious. Because of what happened with the Robert Perkins situation. Cynthia G really hurt her credibility when she had a baby by Robert Perkins. So you can't go out there and call black men dusty and say that black men is this and black men are that and Pookies and Ray Rays and all these little different names she has for black men, these dust mites, whatever she wants to call them. And then you go out there and you get a baby by somebody like Robert Perkins, who's never married a black woman, who has multiple babies by different men, and he didn't even acknowledge you. Like, here's what's so sad about this. Once she got pregnant, this dude did not even, she was complaining about the man, saying that he don't call, he don't want to check in on the baby or how she doing. He's pretty much a deadbeat. You went and told somebody that. And that person who was your fan and your fan base went and put that information out. So that brother knows this. And see, the thing about it is that y'all don't want to talk about with black men. We treat you as you present yourself. See, you might talk a good game. You might be on here acting like you high and mighty and you not with the stuff and you're on a different level. No. We gonna size you up. If a brother see that you have a baby by a Pookie and a Ray Ray or what he considers a Pookie and a Ray Ray, that's how we start talking to you. They don't look at you as, oh, you're an intellectual. No, you're a baby mama. You got pregnant by a guy you didn't marry. He ain't taking care of you. So all you looking for is a D. It ain't got to be true. It ain't true. I don't know that's what she's looking for. I don't know. I think she just wanted to have a kid because, she's up in her 30s, right? Mid 30s, upper 30s. But this is how brothers come after sisters who you live a different lifestyle than what you're preaching. You can't come online and basically act like, you're not with all that. And then it comes to find out that you are with all that. Now you mad and it's not nobody's fault. So now he trying to, look, you want me to fly you out? He coming at you like you're a groupie. Why? Because of what happened with Rob Perkins. And a lot of times as content creators, you got to live what you're talking about. You can't come out here calling folk dusty and then you go out there and have a baby by somebody like that who ain't got no credibility. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Producer for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.